When we talk about what a 21st century library is, it actually might be helpful to talk about what a 20th century library was. And many people, if they haven't been to a library in a few decades, which actually is many people, they might think of a library as a quiet, old, stodgy place. There was no food, there was no sound, and there was no fun. Certainly by late 20th century, that's not what a library was. There were people coming and going, there's music, there's entertainment, there's computers and books and digital resources and programming happening, there's food service, there's all kinds of things happening. It's a very dynamic space. So those are the things that a library already is, and that might be surprising to some people. When we look ahead and think about what's a 21st century library, it really is about people. It's a place for people to connect. It's a hub of community. There's a real dearth of good, true public community space right now. And the library is a place where people can come and convene to build community. They can learn, they can recreate, they can connect with each other, they can build their communities, they can do things with their families, they can take personal learning journeys, they can be inspired by life stories from other people. So 21st century library will look different in the sense that it's not necessarily about stacks of books. It'll be about accessing resources digitally in branch. It'll be about accessing resources virtually from your home. It'll be about accessing them through remote technologies like your mobile phone and augmented realities. It'll also look like good old-fashioned people getting together and sitting down and talking about how to make their community a better place. The 21st century library is really actually, I think, an experience that connects the local and the global. It's the people who are in this community coming together to think about what they want and drawing on the best that the world has to offer over the history of human knowledge. That's what a library is. It's a repository of our stories, of our memory, and of our cultural identity. And I think in the 21st century, we're not just a repository for those artifacts, we're actually a place where those pieces are created.